welcome back to Crypto Front. This is the front line where we are fighting for financial freedom. We want to be taking a look at the market one more time, specifically the Jasmy price, because as you can see here, Jasmy is literally leading the whole market. Almost everything else is in the red except for Jasmy, and it's actually doing it in a very nice fashion. Here on CoinMarketCap, they're really not showing the clear picture. They are saying it's up 2% on the day, but actually it's up maybe something like 15-16%. The day end volume is way up than we are seeing right there, right? So I definitely think that there will be an adjustment of these metrics right here. But getting back to the Jasmy price, I mean, right now where we are sitting, it just feels like there is a huge break that is going to show up right there, right? Obviously there is a lot of volatility to the upside and to the downside, but we're going to figure out where we are headed short term wise, as well as my price targets for the long term as well. And then the general situation in the market, we're all going to be covering that stuff. So if you like that, I want to kindly ask you, help me spread this video just by delicately tapping the like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. People looking for Jasmy content will now be able to find this video much more easily. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel just yet, I want to encourage you to do so, really, because I do TA on Jasmy and a number of altcoins on a regular basis. I don't want to run my mouth too much, so let's get right into the chart. There are a lot of approaches that we can take with this specific price, but let's just go with what we have been monitoring already on the Jasmy price. I mean, we have been saying that we are in the symmetrical triangle. Usually this is a continuation pattern, and I was saying that, look, sometimes these things are not going to be that easy to say, you know, it's just going to break and continue the upside. Our market makers are there to take away the most amount of money from the most number of people. So you see these fake outs like to the downside, to the upside, straight volatility, right, left, right, and center. But I think that yes, this is still a continuation pattern, and the more likely thing is that the Jasmy price is definitely going to continue to the upside right there. So on the likelihood of things, I'm still leaning towards the fact that Jasmy is headed to the technical price target of about something like 4.2 cents right there. So I'll be waiting to see that. Before this whole pattern played out, actually we had that price target before, and we're taking a look at the hourly time frame there, and we had this setup which we were calling the rally crash retrace reaccumulation kind of a thing. But in terms of the time frame, right, the time that is elapsed with this whole thing compared to this time, I don't think they are still in sync. So maybe we can throw that one away, but still we are still being referred to that same price again of about 4.2 cents here on Jasmy. That's definitely is going to be a fantastic one. So getting back to the daily time frame one more time, I want to show you here levels to look forward to, because I mean, we need to satisfy some conditions, right, even for continuation to the upside, and also prepare maybe if there is going to be something crazy that happens in the market, and you know, we need to watch out for some specific levels there. So already, I mean, if you just go ahead and not consider this symmetrical triangle that we were saying goes all the way to something like 4.2 cents, you already see that we have got some support level here coming in right around something like 1.5 cents. All the way to something like 1.45 cents, right there, or we can say 1.4 cents. So that band right there is our minor support right there. You can already see that we have back tested it some time, and we are looking to continue to the upside. But at the same time, you also see that it's looking like we have got a resistance band too right here. So what it basically means is that no matter how interesting or how fascinating the price may be, the truth is that we are still stuck in a range. And for us to see a breakout right here, usually we want to refer to Fibonacci retracement levels, because they give us, you know, clear ideas as to what level we have to break and close above for continuation to happen right there. So grabbing our retracement tool from the very top of that structure to the bottom right here, we are seeing that you know, we need definitely 2.4 cents here. A break and close above 2.4 cents at least is the ticket that we need to go all the way to something like 4.2 cents. But as I said already, that's not the end. We are just looking for this break of this range that we are in right here. So you can see we are stuck in a range for continuation to grow to the upside. Let's just go ahead and say here, to be as safe as possible, we want to see a daily candle right above 2.5 cents right there. Right? So 2.5 cents, that's your ticket. We are off to the races here with Jasmy. But I also want you to pay attention to this level here. So I'll take a look at this rally before this whole capitulation that happened here. I mean, if you also reference that as the peak of this price that's relative to the bottom of the bear market here, you can also see that, look, that same level that we are fighting is right around the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level. That's an important one. It usually acts as a nuisance, but it feels like, you know, the Jasmy price that is gonna have to fight all these retracement levels by there and clearing them. So fingers crossed here we satisfy the condition of something like 2.5 cents, and to the downside here. What we just don't want to see is the price breaking below 1.45 cents, because what that would mean is that we are coming all the way down to something like 1.1 cents. I know that's very, very brutal. It doesn't feel like it's realistic. I mean, because if you just go ahead and take a measurement of that from where the price is sitting, you will be looking at something like a 50% crash. But if you have been in crypto for like 2 weeks, I'm pretty much sure that you have seen stuff like that happening before. Again, this is the most volatile market on planet Earth. I mean, we are here for the volatility, yes, but sometimes that volatility can actually be working against us. So I mean, just also prepare for a scenario like that one there. But as I always say, that should not be the thing that is scaring you, because we have got fantastic price targets to look forward to on Jasmy. But let me quickly just show you this setup that we have been monitoring for years as well. I mean, we have been talking about this since 2021, late 2021, the falling wedge here. And I always say that, you know what, falling wedges are very bullish patterns. They've got like 66% a chance to go ahead and reach their technical price target, in which this case will be something like 10 cents right there. So that's why I was saying that the bare minimum could probably be something like 8 cents before Jasmy rests. But I think that we are even going to reach something like 10 cents by there. So I'm still super bullish on Jasmy. And taking a look at this, I mean, this is an easy, you know, pull and pennant pattern right there. And it's looking safe in my humble opinion. But also, I mean, I wanted to show you these indicators. Take a look at this RSI. Still above 70 on a weekly time frame. Yes, people may be saying it means that the thing is overbought, but in crypto, once you are sustainably above these levels by around 70, it indicates that there is a lot of strength with the price at right there. So let's see what happens. Should we go for another huge rise here right around something like 90? Probably I'll be getting a little bit scared, because then it will be like a little bit much more obvious that we are due for a huge pullback here with Jasmy. But let's see what happens right here. Right now where we are sitting, it feels like there is a lot of strength with Jasmy. A lot of people are believing much more in the project. When I started covering Jasmy, there were only like 23,000 Jasmy holders, and right at this point we are about like 68 or something like that. So the community has grown. A lot of people have come in. A lot of money has also come into the market, and it's looking safe right there. Right, also on the daily time frame, taking a look at a couple of indicators. So I mean, take a look at the MACD. It has already turned the corner. It feels like you know, the bullish momentum is continuing. We have been in a kind of a bearish structure here, but you can already see that we are trying to build momentum back to the upside there on the MACD. Fingers crossed we continue building like that, because we don't want to see it turning back to the downside. RSI wise, it's looking also like we are still holding around 50. This is like showing real strength here on Jasmy. So let's see what happens here if we eventually get the break. I mean, first of all, we have to satisfy the condition of 2.5 cents, then continue right to the next price target. The next big one that we are looking for, 4.2 cents. From there it's 10 cents, and then we'll take it from there. The main price targets that we have are around something like 23 cents, 86 cents, as well as $1.20 right at the best case scenario right there. But if you also take a look at the overall market here, I think that we are going to recover. I mean, I want to show you this total 3. Basically, this is altcoins excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. And looking at this, I think for the most part, the carnage is done. And yeah, it may take some time for the market to digest this whole structure and what has happened between like yesterday and today. But still, we're going to be creeping our way back up right there. It's going to take maybe a week or two to fully recover, but eventually we're going to recover, because I think that the bull market is not yet done. This is just a reset, a technical back test of these support levels right here, and then we're going to be on track one more time. So that's pretty much it from me. Obviously, none of what I say is financial advice, and you shouldn't buy or sell anything because of anything I say, alright? But if you like the content, don't forget to delicately tap the like button, share the video with your friends and family, and then I'll have to see you on the very next one. Take really good care of yourselves. Bye.